We have a brand new watch list. We're going to tell you not only what you can expect on it on a daily basis, guys. We're going to tell you not only where you can find it on a daily basis, but we're also going to tell you why this is important and why everyone needs to be not only on our watch list, but making their own. Here's a look at the brand new TraderTv.Live watch list. This is 2 days. You get a link directly sent to your email right now with the link to the show every single morning. A little bit of a market summary of what happened maybe over in Europe, what happened in the Asian markets, what is moving in the pre-market, and then you get all of the details you're going to need on each individual stock that is moving in the pre-market. And then you come and join us at 8:30 and we tell you how to trade them. So guys, not only is a watch list crucial if you're a day trader, but let's talk a little bit about how we can go about using these to keep us focused throughout the day.
Yeah, exactly, because it's important. There's so much to look at. I mean, I constantly have multiple quote boards up. My main one that are stocks in play is too many symbols to even look at. Like you scroll up and down, it's like I know what I'm doing with it, but it's an absolute mess. And for most people, if you're not getting our watch list, then that's a mistake, I think, because A, it's free, B, it's fantastic. But you know, a lot of times you might be going, I'm just going to pull up a few resources that probably everybody already knows. You're looking at things like gappers. Maybe you're going to like investing.com. Ooh, look at their pre-market most active stocks. And you're going to be looking at all these, okay, well, this is gapping up and that's gapping down, and find another website with those gappers. Maybe you're on Twitter or something looking for individual names. And then what do? You find the stock, you pull it up, you pull up a chart like that new Ellis, which I'm, number 3 in the pre-market movers. And then you're going to pull it up and you're going to find some levels on it and then try to figure out what's going on. You need to know what's the catalyst, where's the news. That takes a lot of time to develop, right? So A, it's great if somebody does it for you, but that is your process. It's not enough to see that a stock is moving. You want to know why it's moving. I want to know what is the actual float of New Ellis. So one of the other resources that I know we always talk about is we always talk about something like a float checker. So when you see a gapper, what's the situation here? Okay, maybe it doesn't have any news. Is it highly shorted? What's the float size here? Those are things that you want to add, so you put some notes on so you know what's going on and why the stock is moving. That helps you to weed it down, because maybe you prefer something that's gapping that has a low float or a high short interest to something that's simply gapping because they beat top and bottom on their earnings. Everyone to each their own, and you want to have that curated for you. So I start with a gigantic quote board. I use our list to make a smaller one as well and make your notes from there. But it's not enough to just see stock went up 25%, I want it on my list. You have to have a little bit more in depth than just that. You want to find your levels on the chart. You want to look at higher time frames. You want to know a little bit about why it's moving as well.
For sure. I mean, look, I think that trading is actually a pretty lonely game, to be honest with you, especially when you're on the retail side. We're lucky enough to be here on a prop floor, but just a little bit of an insight on how we prepare the watch list and what we're looking at. Brendan has the icon terminal there as he explained it, and it's just kind of like these resources that come out, they're not available to everybody, and we've done a great job here putting them all in one spot and really giving you the reasons why you want to look at something. And I mean, there's numerous examples here. I mean, Brendan just pulled up today's watch list, and I'm going to do it again. What about, first of all, a direct link to our show? I think that's pretty cool too. But then I kind of like this market summary that you put together here, Brendan, because it talks quickly about any numbers that might be coming out. We talked about the 8:15 call today for Bed Bath & Beyond, any kind of Fed speak that's happening, stuff like that, man. Yesterday fell 1.1% on the NASDAQ. It's like a quick little review, and it just lets me get centered on the day. Like, what am I going to be looking at? What kind of momentum might exist in certain names? I have this MGAM up here. That was on our watch list yesterday before moving 30 or 40% to the upside, right? So it's not always about spoon feeding you what is going to move, but it's what is moving. Neil and I, Brendan, will all talk about some key levels as well. We talk about it on the first show, which is at 8:30, then again all during the midday show, and then again right now. And often our number one stocks that we're trading are coming off of this list. You need to have catalysts and delivered straight to your inbox. I mean, I like that, man. I mean, you could be sitting there on the train, you're sitting there doing whatever, having your breakfast, and it pops in there. It's a quick read, and it's very concise. and just exact what we're looking at on the day. So like I said, trading can be frustrating, it can be lonely, especially when you don't know what you're doing as far as names go. I think this list does an excellent job of that, and make sure you sign up to grab it because you will not be disappointed.
It's a great point, and we get a lot of questions, guys, on what are we looking for? What do we want to see in the pre-market? How do we find it? Where do we go to find it? You got to keep it simple. It's not really that complicated. You just have to understand what matters and what doesn't matter. Here's a look at trade ideas. First, I'll show you icon here in a second. This is trade ideas, just up gappers on this side, down gappers on this side. The most important column, it's tough to see here, but this is actually the most important column here, and that's the volume. How much volume has the stock done in the pre-market? If it's gapping up 190%, but it's traded 2,000 shares, who cares? It needs to be doing significant volume in the pre-market. I tend to look at 500,000 and above. Anything lower than that, take a hard pass. Downside on this side gives you a little bit of description of the price, the float over here as well, another obviously significant column as we've seen over the past recent days. Then I jump over to this screen. This screen just is Refinitiv icon. I can search up any stock and it gives me right away why it's moving, and then we go from there. So that's a very brief description, guys, of the brand new watch list. We're super excited about it. Again, we'll get the QR code ready for you. All you have to do is enter your email address. We send it right to your inbox. Then you come join us every day at 8:30 on Trader TV Live.